Tracker 7 weather is presented by Panhandle Cleaning and Restoration.
Good Tuesday evening to you, Storm Tracker 7 Chief Meteorologist Jeff Booth here. Not a whole lot happening on our satellite or our radar imagery for the area, and it does look like we are going to be tracking a cold one out there tonight. Dangerously cold, as a matter of fact. We're talking about temperatures that are going to be dipping down below zero. Some spots are already there. So let's take a look at those current conditions. You can see our temperatures right now are coming in at 2 here in town, 1 in Steubenville. We are below zero in Cambridge, Cadiz, Carrollton, New Philadelphia, Barnesville. A lot of spots very cold. Now, when you factor in the winds, it does feel a lot colder. It feels like we are 12 below here in Wheeling, 8 below in Steubenville, 15 below in Cadiz, 20 below in Carrollton. And it looks like when we're at our coldest, a lot of us are going to be in that 15 to 20 degree below zero range, which is dangerous. Some spots as low as 25, maybe even 30 below for wind chill factors. Dangerously cold when that happens. Frostbite can happen in a matter of minutes when that happens. Let's take a look at the lowest wind chills we saw today. Steubenville had a real feel temperature of 18 below. Cambridge, Zanesville, mid-teens below zero. And then McMecken, Wheeling, Dallas, all looking at those wind chill factors right around 10 below to about 15 below. So very cold, and we have cold weather advisories that are in effect across the area because of this dangerous cold. Now tomorrow, main impacts from the weather will be the cold weather. Winds will pick up a little bit. That'll really knock down that real feel temperature. When we're at our warmest, we're going to have real feel temperatures around 5 to 10 degrees. So here's what we had for a high today, 16. Low, and this is actually on the Weather Service's website, -0. That makes no sense. Well, actually, I'm going to show you this. This is actually the observation out at the Wheeling, Ohio County Airport. Yes, look, -0. It was so cold that we broke math today. That's how cold it was. No, just kidding. You can't have -0. What's going on is when you have temperatures that dip below zero, but they don't get cold enough to round down to -1, well, they just have -0, so you know it dipped below zero. So if we'd gotten down to -0.6, it would have rounded down to -1. Well, we didn't do that. So again, they put that minus there so you know in the record books that you actually got below zero, but it rounded up to zero. Here's what we're looking at, though, satellite and radar imagery. We have had a little bit of cloud cover that's since moved out of here. We're going to be dealing with clearing skies throughout the overnight hours, which sets us up for a very cold one. Frigid tonight, cold again tomorrow. Still cold, but a little warmer on Thursday, and then as we get into Friday, we're still going to be about 10 below average, but again, we're going to be back into the 20s, so that will feel pretty nice. We're going to be dealing with mainly clear skies on that Storm Tracker 7 predictor throughout the overnight hours, but again, that sets us up for that dangerous cold tomorrow morning. We get a couple of clouds into the afternoon. We'll call it clear to partly cloudy, and by the end of the day, mostly cloudy, but not a bad one by any means. Just cold out there. 17 when we're at our warmest, going to feel like we are about 5 to 10 degrees. Breezy, but a little warmer on Thursday, 28. 25 on Friday. Clouds are starting to move back in, especially as we get towards the end of the week. 32 degrees on Saturday. Some spotty snow flurries late in the day on Sunday, but we hit 36. We're looking at 33 with some light snow showers on Monday and 34 by Tuesday.